Hey Tubes, Jonathan was wrong here, Truth and Budget. So I'm going to try to do this real quick while I'm at work and we'll see how much I can accomplish. So anyway, I've been doing a little research on a few things. Um, this whole mud flood thing, um, I haven't completed enough research to really come to any conclusions on that yet. But one very interesting thing that I've been watching is about star forts. Now, there's one in Massachusetts, in Nantasket, Hull, Massachusetts, where I have lived for many years, and I always thought it was strange, especially recently, that outside of Fort Revere of the park there, there's a weird little star symbol for the fort. You know, a little five-pointed star, which I thought was strange. So when I started looking into this star fort thing, certain things started to click. One of those things is that when you look into them, you'll see a lot of them are right next to like massive um, blown out areas that are about a kilometer or two in um, diameter. You know, from point to point. Now, I'm sorry, my hands are kind of all over the place here. But anyway, so here is what remains of the fort right there. And you see this interesting little roads there. But anyway, so there's the fort right there. There's as usual too, there's always a tower near them. That's the tower right there. Oh no, sorry, that's the tower right there. The tower has a very interesting history too, because the French um, gifted gifted them with a massive marble table that actually ruined the tower, and they had to remove the table and put it put it somewhere else. See if I could find it, but I can't. But anyway, so let's go ahead and zoom out here so you can see my point. So there's the fort. Now, what if this area here were a blown out area? Because that's about from here to here is under 2 miles. Because from that to that is about 7 miles. But anyway, just a thought. Because Hull's weird. Nantasket is weird. It has a weird historical society. It has all sorts of weird things. Weird cover-ups. All sorts of strange things. But anyway, just something to think about that I thought was kind of interesting. Like I said, I'm going to, is this as close as I can get? I'm going to do more research on things. See what I can find. But as far as the star fort thing goes, there is something up with that. Because a lot of them don't look like defensive structures. You can't really tell from this one because a lot of it is just not really visible anymore. Because it's just so like busted up. But it also makes you wonder too, like, so the Great Wall of China is like what, 3,000 years old, and this thing's only 200 years old. You know, I don't think so. Supposedly, it was built for to protect Boston Harbor during the I think they said the Revolutionary War. But look at where it is. Boston's all the way up here. So, you know, like, if you think about the guns at the time, you know, it'd be, if anything, you put forts. I mean, there are. I think there's right here. There's a fort. Yep. You see the remnants there of another weird-shaped fort. I believe this is where they filmed parts of Shutter Island. Also. So yeah, there's just a lot of weird forts out here. I've heard things about Hull being on like where a bunch of ley lines meet. And there's just all these weird islands that you need a boat to go to. You gotta wonder what they're doing on here. Anyway. So if you're wondering where Nantasket is, because you've heard me talk about it so much, Hull. It's right south of Boston. So there you go. Fun with touchscreens. Anyway, just something weird. Like I said, I will get back to you guys on further research. I just need to look into it more. I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing some people that look like they might not be legit, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything, because there's plenty of flat earthers out there that are not legit as well. So that could always just be a red herring, or to turn off people like me, or to turn away people that are onto it, yada yada yada. So just because there's wolves, you know, wolves in the hen house, doesn't mean that it's, you know, there's not a couple hens in there. But anyway, just a thought. I will get back to you on all that. Oh, real quick while I'm thinking about it, if you go on to the Navy like map service, they have one like a Google Maps. If you go on to the Navy version, it shows a flat Earth. So I just think that's funny. If you go onto the Navy's own website and use the NAVDAT locational map system on there, on the Navy's own website, it shows a flat Earth. So yeah, just something to think about. Anyway, love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and God bless you.